Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I have a video doing a video about my lead time battery, my EcoFlow, and so now we're in live action, okay? Live action mode. This is what's happening. This is why I'm so blessed to have these things. So for the past couple days, for some reason, my EcoFlow has not been charging in here. It hasn't been able to keep up. There is only one panel on there. Right now I have it connected to my lead time battery because my solar, for some reason, that comes in from the roof with these cords, that connects into the back of the EcoFlow with this cord. It's the X something I-90, so I don't know. Anyways, it goes back there in the back of your EcoFlow, and that's how you charge it. So because my solar, one of my panels broke, so that's one that's on the ground right now. I have this battery as a backup plan. I didn't really want to use it for in case of emergencies, but we're kind of in emergency mode. And what that looks like for me is for the past couple days, I cannot keep my EcoFlow charged and running the fridge because it's been so hot. But oddly enough, the UV rays are low. So I'm like, how is it gonna be hot but no sun rays? Like, that is the whole objective, okay? But anyways, yeah. So I just bypassed it. I have the fridge on to catch up. It says it's gonna take 14 hours to charge the EcoFlow, but unfortunately there is something. If you know and you really know, please comment down below what I can use to be able to check the voltage and power on this. I believe it would be like a charge controller. I would probably have to connect a charge controller to it, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you know for sure, go ahead, please comment down below. You guys, whole wide world that are interested in what I have going on and are subscribed, and I appreciate each and every one of you, truly, genuinely. If you have watched a few videos, can you comment down below? I would love to see my comments and have like a conversation with you guys with what you think. Go ahead, tell me how you feel. Just be respectful. If you have questions, let me know. I did get a video talking about wanting to give more of my background again for newer people, and it never crossed my mind that I'm like, oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna get on that. But I also did get a comment about solar panels, that I had solar panels everywhere. So let's go do a solar panel tour. Okay, so we're gonna start outside. This panel, if you recall, if you don't, okay, I won't say if you recall, but I have another panel that's on the roof right now. It was put up with this one at the same time, but when we came back, this was one of the first things I discovered. It was so sad, but this is it was off the roof with the other connection. Praise the Lord that though still it was not so bad that I just lost this panel. I will be moving it, but if somebody knows, can I fix that? Do I take these off? Do I rewire it somewhere? I will do some research, but you guys are absolutely right. This is terrible. I need to move this. So this will be part of the cleanup that we got to do. So let's find some more solar panels. Guys, the solar panel is pretty tall, and so is this tree right here. Like, yo. um, this is a nice, huge shade tree. It's gonna be as soon as everything starts blooming. And I didn't even realize this kind of makes like a natural circle. So I'm thinking somehow water's probably settling in this area since it's the most grown in. So that's something to think about. But I love how there's like a natural kind of, oh, I love it. Hold on, I just noticed that. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I know. Okay, so we're coming up to panels. These panels. Somebody commented, I have so much power there. And I'm like, what? No, I don't. But I'm like, yeah, get it together. Because this system here came with the property. So when I bought the property, this came with it. And this is how I actually even got my property. So I'll give you some backstory real fast. I was in town. I had already had a 5-acre parcel somewhere, and hadn't started living on it. I was still in the RV that we're in now, renting on someone else's space. Anyway, so I was talking to someone in town trying to acquire some water tanks. And in the midst of doing that, I met a gentleman at his job, and I was telling him that, I was off grid and I wanted the water containers that his job supplied, to try to get that recycled, reused stuff. Anyway, so we got to chit-chatting, and he was like, hey, I have a property that I'm not on but has some solar. Would you be interested? And I was like, of course. And so that's what these panels are. I pretty much got this with the property and a property having a conversation about some solar panels. So if you don't quite have it figured out when you move to where you feel like this is where I want to be or whatnot, you guys, I will do a proper testimony, and sharing my story is a testimony to me because it's a test of my faith. So it's a testimony, and I have to give glory to God because I really couldn't do these things without him, and I'd be forgetting, thinking I can do it in my own strength. And every time, like last week, everything was hot. I was miserable. I was like, no, what is going on? We'll come back to these. I'll tell the story about this. We're on to solar panels. Let's go find them. The baby's sleeping. I don't even want to risk her hearing my voice and waking up. But this is the other panel that I took out of the fifth wheel. These are currently connected and run our lights at night through the RV and the water pump. Essentially broken, for sure, about these ones. Make sure there's no wasps, because they be everywhere. Yellow jackets, whatever. Yeah. So, let's see. For this one, you see the connection cord came off of that one. And actually looking at it, I bet you I could salvage it. But I guess because I don't have know-how, I'm just like, oh, it's broken, it doesn't work. But I should actually try to figure it out, because I am planning, knowing that I have to go to Phoenix to get some more panels. But if I can avoid it and put it off for right now, that would be great. See, like, and so for this one, it's right here. And so since I'm not super comfortable wiring, I kind of don't know what to do. So, help experts, if you know, please comment down below and tell me how I can save those panels. And trash runs so bad. But it still needs to be collected, one. And I have like other things that are like priority. Trash is priority, of course, but I still have to get some trash. So I don't want to make a wasted trip either. So that's the thing about off-grid living. You have tons of tasks to do. You want to get it done, but you also don't want to be frivolous in like your spending, or if you have a limited budget or whatnot. And that's kind of what it's about. It's about, okay, how do I start streamlining this so it's not this. It won't be this once the big trash is gone. It's going to be everyday trash now. How can we reutilize our trash and not have so much waste? But the initial cleanup needs to happen, and I need to get these weeds from around everywhere taken care of. The heat last week really kicked my butt, so it was my first like real week back, and the sun just was the heat. Let me say the heat was just a lot. The heat was a lot, and it was coming from cooler temperatures. And anyways, I'm not complaining. I gotta get used to it. But it was hot, and we got to meet Heart and Soul. Shout out to you guys. I'm so glad y'all made it home safely and everything. And I'm so excited for your guys' journey. yeah. So pretty much, the kids start their online school today. So I have them on something. I got their devices and everything. So I've been doing what I have to do. It just feels so slow compared to living in the city where you're boom, boom, you're going to work and you're paying the bills and things are just happening. Where here you kind of have to be the person that you're paying the bill to. But hey, I ain't mad. If I gotta spend my time working to do it anyway, right? Either I'm working for somebody or I have the freedom to do it how I want when I want. I'm just a freedom kind of girl. I don't know. That's just me. You're out in nature. That's yours. There's a lot of reflection that happens. There's a lot of things that happen. Huh. But yeah, I have two really good wood piles. I'm pretty sure of natural wood anyway. Probably have to sort those. So there's so many things to do, and it was like, "Oh, are you gonna get a job?" And I'm like, "Can I absolutely make this my job?" Like, just unfortunately, I don't have a partner, a husband anymore. So, kind of have to figure it out still on my own, and with God, he just gives me the knowledge, the strength, the ideas to do what I have to do. And I need to lock in and focus on him. And this is what I'm working with, guys. I'm blessed. I got stuff to do. I'm excited. I just cannot let the heat beat me this week. I have to embrace the Arizona sun, the Arizona dry heat. Again, but I'm blessed. And I'm hoping you guys, that I can start this this garden over here. Look at Mama in her mud pie station. It's everywhere. She be switching it. She be moving with the sun. She got a portable kitchen now. Okay, so shout out designer off grid Veronica. Cause I was like, oh, her garden, she's starting it. I have to, and I really actually have to. But she said I got a lot going on. She's like, sis, take your time. It's okay. There's next season, and it's true. But I'm gonna attempt to do something small. Maybe just a few beds. Hey, if you guys know what beds, what I should grow, any suggestions? Any suggestions? Something fell off the trunk of the car. If you guys have any suggestions on like what I should grow first, what's easy for beginners. So this is what I have. Don't really have anything besides some native soil. I don't know if it's going to be cheaper to try to buy some soil, mix it in, or try to amend this soil. I know the spring season, but there's summer season. So maybe instead of fall season, I can focus on summer. Since did I miss the spring season? It's okay. So I have those. Anyways, I did this the other day. I'll just pull out the other stuff. But this is what I'm thinking. This little patch right here. Definitely no. It's higher too. Anyway, had to do something. Busy. Out with the old, in with the new. So I'm about to install a what are these called? Security light things. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. One more. This is pretty easy. I had an old one there, but as you saw it, oh, I don't know if you said that, but it was brittle. Okay. And then, so easy. I ordered it from Amazon. It came in a 2-pack, and it had like $10 off. I was like, say less. So I tried it last night, and oh, I can't believe you can go. Thank you. I tried it out last night, and it does work.
Oh. Just see friendly neighborhood wasp.
No, where?
Oh, it just went through that little crack over there.
And then you just slide it in the grooves, and then yeah, we're gonna have lights. I'm so excited. You don't understand how dark it be getting out here. All right, so I should pretty much be getting like nice sun. And we'll have lights tonight. I'm so excited. Y'all like my ladder? Check out my ladder.
Yeah, very stable.
Very secure. It's doing things. Okay, this is the little pack I got. I think I'm going to order me another one because it had $10 off. And if it's still 10 cents off, I meant $10 off, I'm going to order another one. So we're going to, like this one was charging like the last one. It can be folded out like this. I'm going to turn it on. Did it flash out?
Flash? Oh, there it is.
Now, I don't know if this is going to be the best spot. Wait. What's happening? Wait, out. Okay. Okay, I'm only gonna do one. Just to make sure it's gonna. Okay, so this was the setup. I forgot to show you guys earlier of the solar panels to get more AC. It's just, what's my favorite word, y'all? Temporary. But I am going to get like a piece of board that's going to go from here down to the bottom so it could be more secure and attach the solar panels. I just wanted to see. I know, I need to clean up, guys. I know. And this. Wait till y'all see my list of things to do already. It's long. You know what is cool? I'm going to go fill up water and then I'm going to start doing something with this area. This is everyday life right now. I literally just have to get another hose and another hose. And I think a different connection piece. I'm not even sure if something else like this. I don't know if that will do it. But I do need two. So for right now, because we need to get cleaned up, we're going to fill up some bottles and wash up with the water. All right, so basically what I have here is a pot of hot water. Boil it for a little bit, and we only use these pots for bathing and stuff, cleaning. I'm gonna spray here and soak all of this and get this cleaned up. But yeah, we're gonna have baths. I just cleaned up the bathroom a little bit. We could use the RV and stuff, but we're not going to. Unless we're just doing like the cloth, the baby wipes bath, because the holding tank. So this just goes into somewhere else that's easier diverted. So we just have the light here, and we have a light here, and the lamp. And so yeah, I just wiped down everything, bleached down everything, it's stained, like the tub is stained, so it doesn't ever look really clean, but it was cleaned. It smells fresh. I mopped in here and stuff, so I got some extra paint, so I'm going to be doing some painting in here eventually. It's not top priority, but it's enough for us to come in here, use the other toilet, and take more luxurious off-grid, no running water baths. You guys, look what I just noticed came on. The security light. Ooh. Of course, it's not giving it justice. But, yeah, it just came on. But we're all lit up here. So you'll be able to tell the difference a little bit later. And boom, back there's on. So I guess it was a good solar day. Now, why has this been here for like more than 5 days that I need to just put in here and it's still right here? Anywho. Oh, we got a little step light going on too. That got a nice charge today. So that's always nice. But yeah, so that is it. That is the light. Alright, so today was a really good, accomplishing day. I wrote a very long list of everything I have to do. But we got nice baths. Like, I can't tell you how good it feels to just have some hot water, even if it's not running, where you're soaping yourself up and you pour that hot water on you and you just clean your body. It just, and then the cool air of the night just is really good. The security lights are working amazing. Right now, the kids are just chilling. Oops. Yeah, so right now the kids are just relaxing before bedtime, playing Legos and watching some TV. Just getting ready to edit another video so y'all can catch the rest of it. And yeah, tomorrow, got a lot to do, but I'll bring you along tomorrow. All right, good night for now. Look at that. Look at my solar catching all the sun. Yeah. But I am going to move it where those small panels are, and I'm going to switch them around. Just in case anyone is worried about my plexiglass window, let me show you guys the Let me start over. So here's my window. I usually have it. So that side and this side. Hold on, let me get you guys better quality. Hold on, let me not do y'all like this. But y'all can see the trash outside though. But y'all can see that. Okay, so just in case anybody was wondering about my plexiglass fix and how it was holding up, I can still use it. So I unlock it. This other side I already pre-unlocked it. And my makeshifts, actually I'll do it the other way. So leftover plexiglass, stick it, and boom! Ain't so bad living that DIY life on a budget. Shout out to duct tape, no, Gorilla Glue tape. Look, my solar's getting pretty good sun too. So I think I'm adjusting to the heat. Okay, so what I found out with the basically is we could run it on fan, low or high, and the solar's keeping up with it. We have the other fans going. We got everything opened up, so we're just using that natural air conditioning and trying to go with the flow of the breeze. Yeah, and I'm working on inside in the kitchen. And when it cools down this evening, I shouldn't even say it because it might not happen, but I'm going to try to get back there. So the next time I show you my DIY window, you guys will be like, she did that. Or maybe not, you'll be like, no, that's whack.